Welcome to Sojourners Outpost TV, brightening the path for stumbling and weary feet. I'm Pauline.
And so, two things. Number one, a pastor that I really care about, Pastor David Englehart. He's one of our board members at Turning Point USA. I was exhausted. It was the summer of 2021. I sat down with him. I said, I'm not sleeping well. I'm fatigued. And he asked me very bluntly, are you honoring the Sabbath? And I gave him very weak theological arguments, honestly. Oh, I'm not bound to that. Or no, I'm not really interested in that. I don't have to do that. And he really challenged me, and I didn't have good responses, to be perfectly honest with you.
Notice how Charlie emphasizes that the Sabbath is not just an ancient tradition or ritual. For him, it was a real turning point, something that brought balance to his life, strengthened his family, and brought meaning to his routine. The advice of a pastor led him to begin looking at this commandment in a practical and personal way.
Allie, I don't know if you know this. Last July, I was traveled all across the country last year. I was getting really stressed and just worn down, typical stuff that happens on the road. And a pastor friend of mine said, Charlie, you got to take a Sabbath. And I was like, oh, we're not bound by that commandment, whatever. And he really convicted me. So every Friday night, I take a Jewish Sabbath, turn off my phone, Friday night to Saturday night. The world cannot reach me, and I get nothing from the world. It will bless you infinitely. Now, I'm not saying you're bound by the law as a Christian. I'm not saying that that's something you have to do.
Notice how he applies the Sabbath in practice, an intentional time of rest, disconnecting from the world, social media, and daily pressures. Charlie shows that this commandment is not only religious, but an opportunity to restore the mind, faith, and relationships.
And if you believe Genesis 1:1, then you honor the Sabbath. If you have questions about Genesis 1:1, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, which is Bereshit, right? It's the first truth claim of the scriptures. Then on the seventh day you rest because God created the heavens and the earth. It is the longest standing celebration of time of the creation of the heavens and the earth. And so that realization changed my life.
Thanks for watching.